Ebusuafo any tape we move bia kwa abashonko so e dey Ghana politics Afenyo so e besere obi bia say api eno abadwumade kese we so like share subscribe to the channel na say na bia political trending news bia eko eba bia no Ghana politics Afenyo so ena yaje kutu yaje say pam say dey bebremo ya bedwafo na motie bi na motie amai ebusuafo ena eko political highway so na yensem bebre ena aso akoten stable bi say say you know eye yura eye ato Forson ena say no wa expose Afenyo Markins big timer what deliver the big timer watch it and you Panzanium, if Afenyo Markins this no ne bribery and any trauma na opposite or the cope way back 2020 no sini nyina ne rem fee what can the parliament actually speaker back then or chair Afenyo Markins say money pro actually say san man kafan hu nyina no cre washe NPP for MPs ape support na o hooted Afenyo Markins enya atem talk ho sem yi papa Afenyo Markins that man approve we are went man kahwe so amfa asem na o kan no went man twanje no ho se no Afenyo Markins like me akoye say yemfa na asem enya asem parliament mo me yenko ne nkuti
why the right thing no we need to comment and talk about it sabaya nipa ebehu say the change that Ghanaians we advocated for no we didn't just advocate for change. The president understand the enormity of responsibility and he cannot afford to fail because Ghana for our eyes open will be ahead because everybody is sensitive to issues of politics and you know won't mean yet be and you expect Ghana for we think whatever you do that is what Ghanaians will know so he is guided and he's just walking by that. People on the other side might want to, you know, turn the things around and now to near. There is nothing like a scandal to talk about.
That's right.
There is nothing like there is negativity, you know, on the other side. No, in being can. Now, Ghana for mum nessa by no kutu so mum we is can yam prosecute. So clearly, I said that the Ghana we all envisage and prayed for. No, I think that we are gradually getting there, and let us support the government and make sure that the dream you realize say yen sabeka until the government veers off. Now, Obaya so right yet say Akuffo I think that we are all entitled to make sure that we get to the destination that we all seek and as a people of this country.
Right. That was Ivan Che Innocence. Ochano. Now time check 14 minutes to 4 p.m. Now Christopher Yeri Center say was so an audit show na sa so no nko yi a do how beba bomading say obeba ya kache say bi we asasi su ha na obefa asoyare a ye bebo asade ama say de wo nso a befa befo kwan so niam waso eso edidem na bibia so aye kama tema akra ho takorade na kumase yabo yen sisi wo ye djuma fiti djuada kopi memne da Fred Christopher Yeri Center 0244 675 and 0248 878 171 and 0506 132 043 and 0547 576 594. Now, yani Christopher Yeri Center entry and Komo. Mami family very last one. Landry Max of Ghana. Now, Landry Max Ghana said, yen ebua esiniama at the mount. Na sa unia da jia ye bua ema uniama no eno asa obefre ye na odi aba ne dodo mu ye sia ye ju bibi kuma bi yanka sa besi niama na maw na ye disamna pa ene besi ato so kama ye ba na san so a obon say yes washa atade na so wendie washa atade pa ye besi no ma bibia so e ka obehu landry ma au coastal down Wellit air drive Lashbi bomodin so obefre ye wo 0538 216 122 na yeni laundromats Ghana mpenifo entwetwe enkomo na alandry of course baby na udi esiasa na Ivan enti obetumi atwaso ewo
Alaska na me say kanu
ahoto 92.3
stand to be corrected but I wonder whether in the past what was the allocation that Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo made for the creative industry 20 million cedis, Ghana cedis.
I call the creative
industry. So the promise His Excellency John Dramani Mahama made to the creative industry, a mom who appear during the time of his elections.
I bet true about
the mom. He has fulfilled it. On more projects after the COVID. do boat the road the magan or the 1990 Ghana memu nyina sa jana wa menti menwi no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say me and I'm share sa abono enye me and I'm share say dwumedi na say but with what has started so far me making sure say out of the 111 I'm can now complete 10 out of it.
That's right.
Alaska. So you see when you begin to sit and look at all these things Alaska mon papa no we see here.
That's right.
If you na papa no kokoti na yen won we see here. Look in the past what has been some of the arguments are most of our learned people and as a me economists and make it about Ghana's economy in terms of how a man will be in Etumpong. They talk about agriculture sector. Omukasa edefa e kwan so a eya Akuffo Addo na se Dubai ne ba e ba kokko wiechi no mu sai den esifo enti e mane enhye Akuffo nkran e momo nkonko ye kru adwuma no papa we say me His Excellency John Dramani Mahama efi se maba maka ko tene fi ena masan ba bio ma meka cham se me ba be so munti no bibi bia meye e ba makuaye aya akono na san ejina hono na ahwe omanwe ama omanwe afa no tuma ho efrent no me His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mi tu anamo a Ghana ebenya ho mfaso hwe ena me no kasa sei papa we say enkoko anase emu schools no ebeto e dey feed the various schools no emomo konkoton wo bibia but we should ensure that they buy the locally produced rice and then the locally made fowls and other things.
The finance minister account.
Yes.
Right, Honorable Speaker. President Mahama has also directed that all schools from basic to secondary to purchase rice, maize, chicken, and eggs produced in Ghana only. Mr. Speaker, I repeat, President Mahama has also directed that all schools from basics to secondary schools to purchase rice, maize, chicken, and eggs produced in Ghana only. Right, Honorable Speaker, the Ministry of Education, the Ghana Education Trust Fund, the School Feeding Program, the Free Secondary Education Secretariat, and the National Food Buffer Stores Company are accordingly directed to ensure strict compliance without fail.
92.3.
Was it what strict compliance? Right. And poultry farmers at it.
So, more ready markets.
Thank you. Says our poultry farmers, because the cry of poultry farmers in the past has to do with the product, the final product that come out. In as much as feeding here expensive, no, and ayo mo dadging. As we feeding koni wia, and no better than your mokan. And there's a ready market for it.
Watch no baby, I'm
that is it. The importation. Nyama ya credit fiaman on the back. In terms of this, friends, chicken.
That's right.
It's going to be a thing of the past. So immediately, what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is telling you, say, in Kokon getting program now while launching, Massa. There's a ready market for you. So it's not a job for the people.
So then we ask ourselves, John Mahama, Nyankupon no born, no born anado. No, we asking.
So when you seek the face of God and you commit yourself to God and you seek God's intervention, whatever you do, Obama great ideas that will beat your imagination. And that is exactly what the man is doing. And none of a panel, oh, yes, yeah.
Because and you are come okay, as we are to MP so. MPP.
Yes, that is it. Alasa nyama edi o maninya. Emma $1 and Danny Deninano. Ethical form. No. This man is making sure through policies, intervention, and ensuring that there's a strict compliance, and he'll be able to care about.
And
this is what is doing.
Facebook, I want to have an official, right? MPP so.
Yes.
As a Shaibu Nin Crawford, they are saying R2 is forcing.
They are overwhelmed. Alaska, they are overwhelmed. Because, Alaska, what is going on? look, if you are swept off
Anna, Mamma Bissau, Anna Makajidro.
Yenji Drobia.
But because you see, but I am wow.
No, Yenji Drobia.
Then it means to say these people must go to jail.
You see, look, in recent time, Kevin Taylor, yes, and revelations be, but people have not paid attention to it. Look,
who told you?
Okay. Because Kevin Taylor catch us say,
I have project
from the year 1992. Ever see the year 2000, Answer Rollins be fear bemuno, bra papa we bread won. He has to develop this country on grant and other things. In terms of loan for the country, it was nowhere for this man to find. And the little that he lay hands on, that's what he brings to come and develop the country. At the end of the day, we saw significant development in this country under his regime. You see, the culture of the NDC is Ghana first. So what is Excellency John Dramani Mahama is doing? NDC fapping. That at any given time, say, we will do things that will benefit the people.
Maybe I will be about Facebook. I want to FM official and Andy. Macho Manenda Sumaye. I want to FM official MPP MPs.
That's what you are seeing. What does you expect? Because you see, Alaska.
But gradually MPP
when God gives you the opportunity and adds everything to it. When NPP won the election in the year 2016, they were having about 167 MPs in parliament.
169.
169. And NDC had
106.
106. In their second term, what happened?
137.
Because they so much betrayed the people. Gonna for my Gidia Ghana for Enya Womu. And some more candidates, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to the extent that Papa will go to baby and any part of the part of Bobo.
That's right.
How much to add the group Papa will. Meanwhile, most of the projects Papa are initiating in Nana, they are the very project that drove a friend saying, Akuffo, the government. Why? The airport, a friend said, are you telling me, say, Nanado project?
That's right.
Over sometimes the Eastern Corridor, we know, and another Akuffo project.
Na over project or man, Omako yi plug no home.
Not the Nedia
Aquacobo. Now, it took a student be creating some.
A friend say, University of Ghana medical friend.
I don't know what is student.
That is it. Tell me the project. That is essence in Nanado Danko Akuffo. Obeche be lampi. Overpass. Tell me whether it's Nanado Danko Akuffo who did it. Maybe so.
Now,
Saka saw Eriko winning by. Tell me whether they are the ones who initiated it.
Now, I'm off with school down and after
that is it.
Dombo.
And you do all this kind of things. Oh, that's here. Because you know, as a person, you don't sit to think. Oh, they say everything. You know, you see, Alaska. Let me ask you a question. I said, maybe Ghana for 122 billion Ghana cedis.
That's right.
And I mama that ejade 200 more.
And also from independence.
From independence, so some of the projects are made born in me. Bisa say, Nanado Danko Akuffo there, and he hasn't even have an idea. I was 122 billion. Papa will a baby fear there so. A car ojade my. About 600. We 122 Nufimwa. About 600, about 54 billion Ghana cedis. Now I want to ask you, within this short period, all this achievement of His Excellency John Mahama, Bisau say, was this achievement made under the 634 billion Ghana cedis?
No.
So the question is, what did they use the money for? Today, buffer stock
is
being directed. Say, it's a company say, Akuffo. Omundo bayana omba akodo a ebefimu di aba no o make sure so mede
ombeto ya sika so wo ho
e wo ho no money has been devoted.
Ahoto FM 92.3
Alaska. You see what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is trying to do, because you see when the man said that Mepa Mocho, I want to plead with you and forgive us that Ghana is going to be a construction site and we are sorry for the inconvenience. Alaska, do you know what this intervention is going to bring to Ghanaians? Because all over across the country, people are going to get jobs to do. And at the end of the day, no, be it long term or short term, At every given point in time, the people are making money to feed themselves.
That's right.
Today, go to Ashama. Most of the places that you don't even expect today, drains are generating all over the place.
Serious?
Yes, and it reminds me the time of His Excellency Professor John Ifat Santamos, his first time in office. You go to Akuffo and other places, you see drains all over the place. Because his policy is that you can never create a road where you drains. So they go all over the country. And are you telling him, say, all these constructions in the corner, when
him say, the Amidi who said, Addo buying service, every prayer, Kwasi, buying this, Abaya will buy now ongoing project. Then, what a stop project, you know. Apamu contractors in our side. So it tells you that the construction economy no weguno. Enti ama foreign koto cement. Ento iron rods. So carpenter for ni amazing for ni na akwakotere fie.
That is it.
And I will see who be auditing. Who you should 10 million Ghana cedis. Pictures nkwa wo twa. Ama kwana sanya say. Kodoyumu etu eye ayikuma. Ni ye de kwan ama ya almost first second quarter. Aka last one. I say Papa Weyo, and then he has the audacity
to come and say the gang was be BNC. It's the same thing he did in Ashama. Ashama traffic light, they call air Katamanso. It was only the first phase in the area. Even from Ajokojo Haya, they call a friend say, Ashama Secondary School, Anatima Market. It was the first phase.
So, but right now, look at.
So the question you ask yourself is, you see, Enunti, enya for nothing, and I gonna for fresh air. I was saying Akuffo we no yedi omunyina there.
That's right.
Because they are gonna for who say Siano Alaska. The ominichi omuhu say Siano. You can't compare it to what happened in the past. Alaska. The very sector I will manage here. I will Afenyo marking who de. In some cases, you admit of the mismanagement of the very sector that you were the board chairman. Today, less than 1 year, it has been turned around. What does it tell you? As someone I catch up. Because if you have been a board chairman of that particular institution, and then for 8 solid years, meanwhile, when you were coming, as a whole ban, now that very institution they make it profitable. And you just man who better now for wherever you are coming from. You know, at one point he was a board chairman somewhere before he came to wherever he came to. But at a certain point in time, on will take you over. Prior to the time on will take you over, no more. And then the very institution who we need just some more buck over billions of Ghana cedis, you know. And then that same institution, just less than 1 year, is making profit.
Me see, and John Dramani Mahama, not institutions not making profit. Maritime.
Yes.
I'm making profit. Mamu DC hospital.
Oh, that is it.
University of Ghana. I'm making profit. I'm Mamu DC University of Ghana.
Hospital. No.
Now call Kamaport. This expansion. One more.
What about the Bank of Ghana hospital? No?
You see, so Uji loan now. You take concessional loan.
What is it?
So loan, what the buyer project and what the Tiana Hoka. Odabi. These people, I think, say, Sanyam Rana Ghana. I was like a year past Kavira near to Amunaka. Baby.
That's so
mugu.
Because we made your maya bro.
Yes.
Or made your maya bro. Because the last time, but they are coming to a fisher. And down 8 solid years. 8 solid years. A corner that we feature in Clark 1 year. And then, motorway, and a and more being that Addo said that contract was not awarded before John Mama left off. Yes. But a brony be yentino. Some Akuffo were etinas a for 8 solid years. We be scanning quite be scanning uncle, but be scanning 92.3. I'm a fair bemuno. Every value contract, you know. Esa award on the full. But oh, Obia onim emamu. All drink Ghana for him. And then the pace at which Jumanoko says, Alaska, tell me that after the time they awarded the contract, as well as the same pace that the contract was going.
No. Right. I was alive on the radio. 92.3. Now, I did be called so, sir, Nancy Supreme Court. And I say, Attorney General, answer a Ghanaian citizen at the government of Ghana, Echo Court. say Addo in a national cathedral no yedi oman sika ye feed the consolidated fund no and na wamuditi Ghana ni pese oti ase edi Attorney General court no and say the National Cathedral was legally funded. Niom ni say after saying Addo Cathedral Ghana for say oh you show my sikano because they had the numbers you know omuko Parliament of Ghana omuko approve sika. So the funding was legal. It is you consolidated fund no legal. As to say the omudi sikan legally no, the omudi sikan no. Then I saw MPP before a fly show. I went there and I gave them say hey. Buffer stock. Say no crasa ye sika legally say mo fanto, but obi wi. So the implementation was illegal. But the funding was legal. When you have willfully causing financial loss to the 97.
All right. A chief one near for it will be out to me. Mediwe as a coupon in show bibia. Oguso Riana when near John or stress or comment on Emma Renfi say over like over share among young Bobusian for subscribe to the channel and send a bear Dana Dina the video but also answer every to me. I came. Now coupon in show bibia or Jibril Mediwe. It will be as Naya Crowns.